Don't put all your trust in your children. Instead, think about these 3 options for your old age. Do you ever think about what's important as you get older? A lot of people think that their children will be their main source of support when they get old, but that's not the only thing to think about. In this video, we'll talk about how to find a life partner, stay healthy, and have a safe plan for your retirement. Read all the way to the end to learn why you should be ready and how these things can help you have a better, happier future. Make sure you don't forget these important tips for a happy and independent later life that go beyond relying on family. I'd like to hear what you think of this video before we start. You can help me reach more people and teach them about getting older. Sign up for bell alerts and subscribe to make sure you don't miss any videos. Is this video something you like? Take the first step and leave a comment if so. Tell me in the first comment if you don't like it. That way, I can make a better video just for you. Now let's begin. At a certain age, you should no longer depend on your kids. In old age, the 3 things below will be very helpful to you. 1. A friend for life. As we get older, our feelings of loneliness can get worse, sometimes in ways we don't expect. Even more than during the day, the silence at night can make you feel even more alone, which can help you let out your anger. Sometimes, just having your kids around might not be enough to fill the emotional gap you feel, especially if they are busy with their own lives and responsibilities. Due to the things that need to be done in their own lives, they might not be able to help you all the time. To make sure you have a good retirement and don't become a financial burden on your children, you need to plan carefully. A lot of people would rather not have to deal with the stress and hard work of taking care of an elderly parent if they don't have to. By focusing on getting healthier, you can ease some of this stress and keep your independence. It's very helpful to have a life partner you can lean on in old age. A partner is someone you can do more with than just hang out. In addition, they can be there for you emotionally and help you through hard times. A friend who will listen when you're sad is a gift from God. A partner can give you things to do and things to talk about to keep you from getting bored and improve your quality of life. No matter how loving and loyal your kids are, you can't always count on them to be your friend or companion. With someone to share your life with, you can be happy, and your kids can feel less stressed. This relationship not only makes your life better, but it also makes your later years more balanced and satisfying. Keeping up good health is also important. The most important thing is to be healthy. This is the base on which everything else in our lives is built. Everything you need to be happy in the short term is money, status, and things. But being healthy is the best thing in the long run. Taking care of your health lets you hold on to the priceless gift of hope. You can follow your dreams, reach your goals, and enjoy life to the fullest as long as you are healthy. If you don't have it, nothing matters, not even money or status. It becomes even more important to take care of your health as you get older. Getting older means that your strength and vitality will slowly go away over time. This logical progression makes it even more important to value and safeguard your health with greater care. Realizing that an older body needs more care and attention to work at its best is important. Think about the fact that you might need help from your kids or other family members as you get older. Some kids may want to help, but not all can or will. If your kids aren't loyal or are busy with their own lives, you might be in a tough spot. If you're not healthy, you might find it hard to work, do daily tasks, or even take care of yourself, which could make you a burden on other people. Your quality of life and ability to enjoy it will go down a lot if your health is bad, even if you get help. Your health has a lot to do with how happy and fulfilled you are in life. Without it, even the help of others might not be enough to make sure of a truly satisfying life. Third, savings for retirement. As you go through life, you will always have to deal with a number of unexpected situations. No one knows for sure what will happen tomorrow, so the future is uncertain. This is why it's important to try to live a healthy life and enjoy every day. It is normal for your health to get worse over time after being at its best when you were young. Also, over time, you're likely to become less productive at work and make less money. Because of this, it is very important to plan for retirement. So, it's vital to save enough for retirement, an egg that will meet your needs and give you peace of mind about your finances. Birth, getting older, getting sick, and finally dying are all normal parts of life. As you get older and may have health problems, the thought of your kids taking time and energy to care for you could make you feel guilty or regretful. On the other hand, if your kids don't care or can't give you the care you need, it could make your pain worse. So, having a well-thought-out retirement fund isn't just smart money sense. It's also a way to make sure you don't end up being a burden on other people. Many people think that having children will make sure they have care when they get old. But since life is unpredictable, this is a dangerous belief to hold. Putting your happiness and health in the hands of other people is risky and might not always pay off. Aim to be self-sufficient all your life. This is the most reliable way to act. Getting ready financially for retirement not only protects your future, but it also gives you a sense of freedom and happiness. Making these kinds of plans ahead of time can make you happy on its own, because it lets you live your later years with pride and peace of mind, without worrying about money or depending on other people. As their kids get older, 18 years or older, many parents find it hard to let them go out into the world on their own. Parents naturally worry that their kids are stumbling, having a hard time with life's challenges, or not having enough experience. This worry can be too much to handle. Because of their anxiety, parents often stay very involved in their kids' lives, making sure they eat, sleep, and follow family routines. This can make them feel constantly on and unable to relax. Parents may forget about their own health and the things they should enjoy in their later years because they are so focused on their kids and grandchildren. People over the age of 50 need to learn how to let go in order to have a happy and peaceful retirement. Accepting the idea that security and being self-reliant are not the same thing is part of this process. It's important to help your kids learn how to be independent by being there for them and supporting them as they go. When your kids are ready to face the world, giving them the space to do so will ease your own stress and give you and your kids much-needed relief. This change not only gives you more freedom, but it also keeps you from having to deal with the problems that come up when you live with grown children. Many parents feel limited by the cultural expectation of filial piety, which they see as an important part of family life. It's important to remember, though, that kids will grow up and may not always be able to meet their parents' needs as they get older. It's important to remember that getting older can come with its own challenges and chances to have fun, beyond just waiting for kids to come over or taking care of family duties. People over 65 often have their own interests and need time to talk with other people, which can be hard when they are with their children. Being worried about money and having to depend on children for care can also hurt your happiness and well-being. Instead of sitting back and waiting for things to happen, seniors should take charge of their lives and choose where to live based on their own preferences. One important step in this process is to find a peaceful and good place to live. Nursing homes and retirement communities are no longer seen negatively as they used to be, and more people want to live in them. These places offer full medical, mental, and physical care, and they can give people a sense of community and purpose. Having a comfortable lifestyle, doing daily activities, and getting good medical care are all important parts of having a good retirement. If this helped you learn something, please leave a thank you comment below the video's comments. Also, changes in information technology have changed the way older people are cared for, making it easier to stay in touch with family and check on health indicators. This progress helps bring people of different generations closer together by letting them talk and visit more often, without feeling alone or anxious like they might have in the past. Older people can find more happiness and peace in their later years if they accept these changes and put self-determination first. The idea of filial piety, which used to mean taking care of your parents, needs to change to fit modern times and broader ideas of respect and care. As a parent, being truly devoted to your children doesn't just mean being with them or expecting them to care for you, especially if they can't do it well. In its place, it includes a more complex view of support and respect. Older people often worry about being alone, so putting your parents in a nursing home can be a kind and respectful thing to do. An appropriate nursing home gives seniors the chance to thrive in a community with their peers, offering them company, activities, and a safe place to live. It also gives kids peace of mind that their parents are getting good care and are not alone. Life goes by quickly, and old age comes much faster than we think. It's hard to deal with all of life's challenges, but understanding how short life is can help you live each day with peace and happiness. It's a big deal to lose even one day of happiness because happiness and fulfillment come from the things you do and how you think about things. The main way to find happiness, which is the ultimate goal of life, is to enjoy the little things and keep a positive attitude. Money is important to us, but it's not everything. It is important to keep a balanced view of money. Overvaluing something or obsessing over it can keep you from being truly happy. Being aware that money is just something you own and can't take with you after death can help you use it wisely. Being kind with your money can bring you a lot of happiness, and if it can buy you health, happiness, or peace of mind, it is money well spent. The important thing is to be smart with your money and make sure that the money you make and spend helps you instead of controlling you. As time goes on, making the most of it becomes more and more important. People who are older should be open to change, stop doing things that are too strict, and allow themselves to eat well, dress comfortably, and do fun things. Getting the most out of new technology and making your life better are two important parts of enjoying old age. Having a lot of friends is better than having just one or two in a world full of different kinds of people and experiences. Having a group of friendly, helpful friends can make your later years more lively and enjoyable. Self-reliance and the passing of time are often the best ways to help people who are going through hard times. What matters most is how you choose to live and find comfort when things are hard. An intense feeling of nostalgia is common in old age. People often look back on the past with a mix of reflection and longing. In later years of life, people often reach the end of long and successful careers and projects. Things that were once clear and real become memories that seem to fade like smoke. As people get closer to the end of their lives, they reach a major turning point in their spiritual journey. In this phase, there is a deep-seated desire to reconnect with the past, rekindling genuine emotions, revisiting familiar places, and re-establishing bonds with loved ones. There is often a yearning to once again realize and embrace dreams and aspirations that may have been set aside. Embracing gratitude and immersing oneself in heartfelt experiences becomes a significant source of joy in old age. Accepting unchangeable situations can be liberating. Recognizing that not all outcomes will be sweet and understanding that health is the greatest treasure underscores its paramount importance in the grand scheme of life. Health far outweighs wealth and happiness. In today's world, many people are caught in the relentless pursuit of success and financial gain, often at the expense of their well-being. They dedicate countless hours to their work, driven by the ambition to earn more, yet neglect to invest in their health. But as emphasized, health is indeed gold. It is the most valuable asset a person can possess. It is crucial to not wait until it is too late to regret not paying sufficient attention to your well-being. If only we could master the art of balancing work and rest effectively. Regardless of your endeavors, prioritizing your health and cherishing your body should always come first. Life is a mosaic of long days filled with both joys and sorrows. Ultimately, we are left to reflect on two primary aspects: the things we are most proud of and the regrets we hold. Therefore, amidst the ups and downs, I hope that you will make the necessary changes sooner rather than later, to avoid the weight of regret and to fully embrace a life well lived. Always strive to be honest with those around you. Living dishonestly or deceiving others is one of the most significant sources of regret when reflecting on one's life. Although surrounding yourself with individuals who offer immediate gains might seem beneficial in the short term, the cost is often steep over time. Dishonesty erodes respect and trust, and you may ultimately find yourself losing everything you hold dear. Many people end up living with deep-seated regret and anguish because of these choices. To live wisely and with integrity, you must practice sincerity in all your interactions. Avoid hurting others with deceit or dishonesty. Being honest is not merely a matter of personal conscience and ethics. It is also crucial in preventing future regrets and feelings of guilt. By committing to transparency and truthfulness, you build a foundation of trust and respect that will serve you well throughout your life. In addition to fostering honesty, it is equally important to seize the opportunities to travel when they arise. Many individuals, despite having ample time and resources, fail to explore the world and witness its beauty and vastness. Instead of immersing themselves in the routine of work and home life, they may confine themselves to a limited existence, missing out on the enriching experiences that travel offers. While work and financial stability are important, taking the time to travel and explore the world is equally crucial. Don't wait until your vision dims and your energy wanes to regret not having ventured out more. Traveling is not just about observing new sights. It's also about expanding your worldview. It presents a remarkable chance for personal growth, offering a broader perspective on life and contributing to a richer, more fulfilling experience. Embrace travel as an opportunity to enrich your life and enhance your understanding of the world around you. Another significant regret many people have as they grow older is not knowing how to seize and make use of opportunities. Seizing and making the most of opportunities greatly impacts a person's success or failure. Therefore, it's essential to learn how to capitalize on them. First, learn to face reality. Start by changing your perspective. Think of yourself as a very happy person. This positive mindset will help transform past regrets and failures. It's not easy to confront past tragedies, but thinking positively will help you keep striving to live well, so that in the future, you won't feel like you've lost too much. Second, accept reality. Accepting reality is the best way to reflect and find solutions. Life is like a long-running film with its ups and downs. We must understand that we cannot change the past, but we need to learn to accept the results and move in a new direction to avoid repeating past regrets. Some mistakes can be reversed. If you are still trying to change and feel that your efforts are leading to improvement, plan and act on it now. For example, if you and a close friend have a minor misunderstanding leading to silence from both sides, set aside your pride and reach out first. You might be surprised by the positive outcome. Third, remember that everything will pass. Take a few minutes to list the pros and cons before making any decisions. This will greatly reduce mistakes. Get a good night's sleep to clear your mind. At that point, making the right decisions will be easier. Many studies show that there will be many opportunities ahead, but if you lose control, don't know how to build a plan, or fail to stay organized, you might face negative consequences. Fourth, avoid a loser's attitude. Eliminate questions like, "What should I do?" or "Should I do this instead?" Ask decisive questions like, "What do I need to do?" Constantly questioning will waste much of your time and make you feel uncertain when taking action. Let the past go. Keep moving forward with the lessons learned from the past. Unfortunate events in the past are undesired and have their reasons. The best approach is to learn deep lessons from those mistakes and avoid dwelling on negativity. The key is to focus on the present and future. Living in the past will only lead to a lifetime of regret. Thank you for joining us today. We've explored important aspects of living a fulfilling life, from cherishing sincere relationships and balancing work with rest, to seizing opportunities and maintaining honesty. What have you learned from today's discussion? We'd love to hear from you. Share one key takeaway and how you plan to put it into practice in your life in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring content. Your support means a lot to us.